I'm Gabby.
I'm CJ.
And I'm Joyce.
And we're friends with instruments.
People don't know is that we each can kind of
play a little
bit of each instrument. But it's funny because these two have literally been playing their instruments for years, like lessons, actual lessons. Or she took like one.
I didn't take lessons.
She took
I took one lesson, one session.
One session, but Gabby's like self-taught for like a couple of years now. CJ's been playing the bass since like middle school.
I'm still taking lessons.
And she's still taking lessons now at the university.
Lessons, yeah.
But legit, I started percussion in January. I've never played a percussion instrument. When I sing, people don't notice that it's very basic. I try to keep it basic, but everyone can do it. Trust me. If I could pick it up, you can pick it up.
The open mics are really what helped us start. Like, shout out to all of those
Java
places.
Hut, Java Junction, Gumatasa.
And it was just kind of like, we came together and we're like, let's just do this. Let's go for it.
Let's do it.
Well, we opened up for AJ Raphael, but since then, Gabby, like, she knows a lot of people on the famous YouTube side. Like, they're legit friends with her on, like, Snapchat and on Twitter. And, like, we WhatsApp them all the time. She's really cool. We promise.
I'm not that cool.
She's really cool. Inside, she's like, I'm so cool.
She's like,
no, bye!
When the camera's off, I'm so cool. We're really outgoing, but when it comes to sharing our talents and stuff, I mean, it took a while for us to really be like, let's perform at an open mic, let's perform at something. Because everything else, I mean, we're pretty out there, but when you share your music or when you share like an instrument, you really are sharing, vulnerable. It's very personal. People don't realize that. Like, even when you sing especially, it's very, very personal. So the ability for us to kind of do it as a group really helps us.
Yeah, I wrote it about a few months ago, and you know, I'm not really a singer, so what I do is like I'll write it out and I'll show it to the girls and I'll have them learn it, and I guess it's kind of just like it's just like a fun little beat, but it's really about because one of the things Friends with Instruments we really believe is self-love and like body acceptance, because you know, we're three girls and we know that girls here and all over the world, that we struggle with like issues, body issues, and accepting yourself. So Open Up Your Eyes is kind of like, it starts with this girl telling this guy like, hey, like, look at me, like, you know, you don't pay attention to me because I don't have the regular standard of beauty, you know. She's like, I don't look like the people in the magazines, but I'm really like, if you look past that, you will see like this beauty. And my favorite line is like, your true beauty lies in my soul. My true beauty lies in my soul, and that kind of beauty never grows old. And then we kind of take a turn in the song, and this is the part that Joyce helped write, where it's like, you know, yeah, these guys, like, we put our validation in other people, yeah. And it's time to learn to accept yourself for who you are and open up your eyes and see that you're beautiful, no matter what other people think of you. And so it sounds really fun when you get, it's kind of like, you know, it's really, it's just an anthem to love yourself no matter what, and accept you for who you are.
We're huge on that, and it's really funny because a lot of the people that are friends with us, or that, I don't want to say fans, I don't really like the word fan, but people that enjoy our music, they're really young, and those are the ones that really shout out to us on social media and really want the follows from us, or will send us like really like thank you messages, and it's crazy. So I guess when we wanted to produce work, we wanted work that not only, you know, showcases what we're about, but like, you know, put positive things out, and that's a big thing for us. Positivity, loving yourself, and having a good time. I think that's one of the most things we get complimented on, is whenever we gig, no matter where we are, like, even at the end of the day,
like a terrible day,
it's about the music, it's about having a good jam session, about hanging out with friends and doing what we love to do. And so it's fun because like we get like galas and we're still dorky. So
hi mom and dad.
Just a huge shout out to we kind of have like, we call them our free team. Jerome Ocampo, he's our sound guy and literally holds us up. Usually he's the MVP. He's really the real MVP. Like, we did not realize how hard it is to become a band until and so Jerome Ocampo, Joe Datwin,
Lola again.
That's Joyce's 11-year-old niece
who's been with us since like ever since
since she was like 10.
Like our audience member, like, Lola, sit down, listen to what we sound like. Do we sound okay?
She's kind of like forced to be.
Mama Shar
for sure.
Our momager Ruby,
Becca, thanks Bex for holding it down.
John. He's the president of our fan club.
Imaginary.
Our imaginary.
And of course, Kumatasa, they were literally the ones who put faith in us, even when we had like 20 songs in our repertoire.
Yeah, and they gave us a spot. Like they've given us a day in the week for about 6 months now.
It's almost been
Like, this is
started
like
in,
February, March.
February, so
And it's now
put their faith in
November.
us.